Henry asked me a very topical question this week. He wants to go from New York to India on the British Airways Companion Pass, which you get for spending $30,000 on the Chase British Airways visa every calendar year. I actually have two of these passes that are kind of burning a hole in my pocket, and I actually just this week started looking at using them for a trip to the Maldives that I'm planning. British Airways does fly from Gatwick to Malé, the airport in the Maldives. However, award availability is scarce at best. So I'm actually looking to fly into India, and flights to Bombay and Delhi are a little bit scarce as well, but I found almost near everyday availability in business and first to Bangalore, which is in southern India. It's not too far from Goa. There's a non-stop Air India flight that actually links up pretty good with the British Airways flights to Malé in the morning, so you can maximize your time there. But you're looking at 270,000 Avios for that first ticket in first class. And then of course the second one is 0 Avios, but you're looking at $3,000 in taxes and fees for both tickets. Now when you look at the actual cost to purchase those tickets, you're still getting a pretty decent value, since those tickets can easily be $6,000 in business class, let alone first class. You're looking 5 digits for sure. But the US Air, or I'm sorry, your United miles are going to be much cheaper to use when going to India. You're looking at 120,000 and about $90, $80 in taxes and fees if you fly Lufthansa or another European carrier through Europe. United does have nonstop flights from Newark to India. If you can find those, you're probably going to be spending a lot less cash and pretty much the same amount of miles for 2 business class tickets. So it really all depends what your preference is. But that's why United miles I actually value much higher than Avios, because Avios does have those huge fees when you're using the companion pass. So you can book 2 business class tickets using the companion pass for 180,000 Avios. And the same 3,000 in fees. So you're still looking at 90,000 Avios per ticket, which is pretty good. So I would probably recommend going the business class route if you can swing it, because unless you really, really value British Airways first class, I'm not quite sure it's worth the premium in Avios. But it all depends on if you just want to liquidate your Avios account, you don't mind spending that cash. The companion pass can be a pretty decent value, but you're going to use a lot less out-of-pocket cash using those United miles.